Hello from Johnson City, Tennessee. I'm Mark Bryant with another of our previews for the Big South 25-26 basketball season. Very happy to have with me now Head Coach Erika Lang-Montgomery of the Longwood women's team. Coach, thank you for the time.
Thank you, Mark, for having me.
Let's talk about last year. Big South Coach of the Year. Congratulations on that. And a successful season in conference and overall, and WNIT appearance. A lot of success, but it's a new year, so what, if anything, can you take from last year? What messaging can you take from that and apply to the year ahead?
Well, I think coming off the success of last season, defense is our identity, became our identity. And so wanting to carry that over into this season, kind of believe that foundation has been laid. And so now there's that expectation, there's that emphasis in practice on, making sure that we're doing those things necessary to get the ball back in our hands.
So what's been the focal point in practices? What are you emphasizing as you get into the new year?
Well, focal point, in order to play that style of basketball, you got to be in great shape. And so making sure that we're doing things to put us in the best position to have success and just kind of working on the details. We say a lot that details make the difference. And so making sure that we're identifying those little small details that will help give us that advantage on the court.
Talk about defense. For anyone who not familiar, Lancers were third in the nation last year in steals, set the Big South single season record for steals. Who are the players that are going to create the defensive havoc for you that's become the style?
Well, I think it's by committee. It's a little bit of everybody. I think the style of play that we have at Longwood is inclusive for everybody. If you're willing to work, you're willing to get after it, you're going to have an opportunity to see time on the floor. And so we expect contributions from everybody in that area.
Amore Harris returns after leading the squad in scoring. So now we'll talk about offense for a second. What expectations do you have for her this year, and who's going to join in putting points on the board?
Well, Amore, she kind of stepped into that spotlight middle of the season, became a starter for us, and really just puts in the time. I think that's the biggest, one of the biggest things that I can say about Amore and who she is her work ethic. It really is unmatched with the things that she does away from the court to prepare herself for success. And so the challenge now is, can she become a vocal leader for us and trying to plant that seed, because we need that from her as well. But in terms of other offensive contributions, I think it's the same way. I think we've got a team that's very versatile, just like last year in terms of offensive production. And so I think we can see points come from different people over the course of the season.
And who would be some of the significant newcomers, transfers and the like, who are going to be counted on to contribute?
Yeah, we have 5 new players in our program this year. 2 of them are transfers, Jasmine Peaks and Allery Bell. Different style players. Jasmine is a point guard, combo guard that can make some things happen on the floor on the offensive end, and Allery gives us a little bit more depth in the post. Strong physical scorer as well as rebounder. And then I think we've got some freshmen that have an opportunity to contribute as well.
You're very familiar with the conference schedule, of course, and everybody knows what's ahead of you there, but what does the non-conference schedule look like for Longwood this season? I do believe Puerto Rico is mentioned.
I like how you say that, Puerto Rico. Yes, that's a tournament that we're excited about, but we've got some solid games to prepare us, to get us ready. We go to UVA, so that's a great in-state matchup. And then right before the Puerto Rico tournament, we have the pleasure of going down to Oxford and playing Ole Miss. And so I think those games and then some other ones that we have at home as well will hopefully help prepare us and get us ready for Big South play.
Well, Coach, we wish you and all the Lancers the best of luck in the season ahead, and thank you for your time. And we thank you for watching another of our previews for the 25-26 season.